Yo, what's good everybody? It's your boy Eddie and welcome back to the channel. And right now I am in front of KIF, New York because I actually won the raffle for the Tom Sachs General Purpose Shoe in the brown colorway. And I'm actually extremely surprised, guys. You guys who are watching this video probably know how hard it is to actually hit a KIF raffle. So we right here, first in line, but it's super brick, so I'm not going to be waiting in the cold. I'm about 30 minutes early. So after I pick up the shoes, I'll see y'all in a bit, all right? Alright y'all, so we just made it back in the crib, and as I mentioned earlier, I went to KIF to pick up none other than the Tom Sachs Nike GPS shoe, also known as a general purpose shoe. And I have to say guys, this brown colorway is actually pretty nice. And between the three colorways that have released so far, the original boring shoe is definitely #1 on the list. I love the gray tones to it as well as the blue hits. And I'll definitely have to say that in second place would be this brown colorway, just due to the fact that it's in a darker material. And when we look at the grays or the mustard colorway, it's pretty easy for those to be like visibly seen as dirty once they get dirty. But as you guys have seen with the Travis Scott sneakers and all the brown colorway sneakers, they actually take dirt pretty well, and it doesn't look that bad if you smudge it or get any dirt on it. So that's exactly why I would put this in second place. And finally in third place, I would have to say that the mustard colorway is the worst overall, just due to the fact that it's not a really good colorway or color blocking at all. I love the color yellow and I wear it a lot actually, but it just doesn't look well on that shoe. And personally for me, I just wouldn't see myself wearing that colorway at all. So anyways guys, when moving forward onto the box details, it is the same exact box that has been on the OG colorway, the mustard colorway, as well as this one. And if you guys haven't seen my original boring sneaker review already, I have it pinned onto the top right there. And let's just quickly go over it since it's been almost a year since I've reviewed a Tom Sachs shoe. So when we look at the top of the lid right here, you can see that it says NikeCraft with that scribbled Nike check right there, and I just love that detail. And when we go onto the left side of the box, you can see that Tom Sachs and General Purpose Shoe logo right there. Then when we go into the back, we have like a bigger version of the NikeCraft as well as the Nike logo right there, and it looks really nice. Then when we go into the front, you see that Tom Sachs logo as well as General Purpose Shoe logo. Finally, when we go into the right side of the box, you can see that we have that sticker tag right there, and we also have some Tom Sachs GPS details as well as a NikeCraft logo. And the sticker tag reads off as General Purpose Shoe, and the colorway shown is Pecan DK Field Brown. And of course, this is a unisex shoe. However, the standard sizing is shown a woman's sizing. So again, if you're a guy, the way to translate a woman's sizing to a men's sizing would be that if I'm a size 8, I would get that sneaker in a size 9.5. So you would have to go a size and a half up in order for that woman's size to meet your men's size. So again, since I'm a size 8, I had to get these sneakers in a size 9.5. And personally for me, I do believe that the Tom Sachs GPS sneakers actually runs true to size. So just make sure that you do that size conversion first, and then just get your true to size with that. So then when we look at the bottom real quick, you can see that it says own less do more, and that's basically the whole concept about the shoe, which I'll get into in a second. And then once we open this lid right here, you just have that regular wax tissue paper. And then when we look at the inside of the lid, you can see that we have a statement by Tom Sachs right here, but I'm gonna completely summarize it for y'all just because it's a very long statement. If you do want to hear that full statement, you can just watch my review of the original boring colorway of the GPS shoe, and that's where I do a full deep dive into the shoe. But anyways guys, let's just go right into the history of the shoe. So as I mentioned earlier, the original colorway was called boring, and the whole concept behind the shoe is to actually wear your shoes. So Tom Sachs' whole philosophy around his GPS silhouette is just to wear your sneakers, and what he means by that is literally wear them every day. Wear them for walking, wear them for the gym if you go to the gym, wear them for like a jog or something, wear them in the rain, the snow, the mud, and all that type of stuff. Scratch up the shoe, dirty it, distress it, do everything to the shoe. Make sure that the shoe literally lives its whole entire lifespan. And I just love that whole philosophy around the shoe, because nowadays I'm super victim to this. I buy a bunch of sneakers, either I sell them, I keep them, or I wear them. And mostly I wear my shoes. But then there's some sneakers that are either just so precious to me or just so special, and I just put this emotional attachment to it that I don't even wear the shoe that much. I'd wear it only on special occasions, and maybe not even if that. So it's a very beautiful philosophy behind the whole GPS concept, and it actually gives me some inspiration to actually wear my shoes more. Not only for just special occasions, but just to go walk outside, like if I'm going to the mall or if I'm going to the corner store or something, and just wear my shoes. Don't just put on some Crocs, put on the fly feet that I got, put on your Travis Scotts to go to this corner store, put on your off-whites, put on this and that. Like, just wear your shoes, because they literally get encased in my closet for years. There's literally some sneakers that I haven't worn in 2-3 years. My Travis Scott Mocha ones, I don't think I've worn since 2020. And it's a super fire shoe. I literally love that shoe. I love the silhouette, but I don't want to crease it. I don't want to hurt it. I don't want to like do anything bad to it because it's such a special shoe. But at the same time, that sneaker is so durable. Like, it's insane how durable it is. But that's not the purpose of this video. But if you guys want to hear more of that type of content, let me know in the comment section down below. So that's pretty much going to conclude the history behind the shoe. So let's just get right into the details of it. So as you guys can see right here, the upper primarily consists of different type of shades of brown. We do have some white on the tongue tab, which makes the shoe pop, but that's not the primary colorway of the shoe. So anyways, when we focus onto the toe box right here, you can see that we have that mesh material right there. Then when we look at the big toe section of the shoe, as well as like the outskirts of it, you can actually see that it has this gel overlay on it. And I believe that this gel is actually used to protect your sneakers from your big toe. And I know that may sound crazy to you guys, but I have a lot of flat-knit sneakers that I've worn in the past, at least about 6 or 7 pairs. And I've worn them to play soccer, work out in the gym, go for runs and all that type of stuff. And a common thing that would happen to all of them is that my big toe would start like making a hole in the toe box area and poke out literally. So I may be off on that, but I think that's what this gel is actually used for. So if you guys know what the purpose of it is, please let me know in the comment section down below. Then when we look at the top of the shoe area, you can see that we have the suede material for the eyelets, and I think that looks really good. Then once we look at the material of the tongue, you can see that we have it in that light brown mesh. And then to contrast that, we do have a darker brown on the laces, which I think looks really good as well. Then finally, as I mentioned earlier on the tongue tab, you can see that we have this white tongue tab right here, which makes the shoe pop. And then we have a black pull tab right there. Next, when we go onto the lateral side of the shoe, you can see more of that gel. Then we have that Nike check right there, and it's in that same gel material, but it is in a darker brown colorway. Once we go into the back heel area now, you can see that we have more suede. And then we have that nice Nike logo right there, which I believe it's D-Boss, which looks really nice. Then when we go into the medial side of the shoe, you can see that the same thing pretty much follows suit as the lateral side. The same brown Nike check in that gel material, and that surrounding outskirt lighter brown gel. Then we go onto the midsole of the shoe, you can see that we have it in that darker brown colorway, and it's literally super firm. Like, I can't even bend it right now, and that's how firm it is. And it actually reminds me of like New Balance sneakers, where they have that nice firm midsole, and it just leads to a lot of comfort and allows you to wear it all day, just due to the fact that it's not like super jelly and that type of stuff. And then finally, once we go into the outsole of the shoe, you can see that we have that waffle traction pattern right there. And then when we look at it right there, you can see that NikeCraft logo, as well as the patent number for the Nike waffle right there, which is pretty nice. Before I conclude the details of the review, I just want to show you guys the insole of it. And since this is a very strong and firm midsole, we do have this kind of flimsy insole, but it's all good. And we do have it in this brown colorway, as well as with that NikeCraft logo right there. So that's pretty much going to conclude all the details for the Nike and Tom Sachs GPS shoe. So now guys, let's just get right into this on for a look, all right? So that's pretty much gonna conclude the review as well as the on for look, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did making it for y'all. Guys, as I mentioned earlier, I'm actually super shocked still that I hit this Kith raffle. Even with GR sneakers that Kith raffles off, it's impossible to hit. So big shout out to you, Kith, for actually giving me this W and allowing me to get this review in the day of the Tom Sachs release. Super appreciative. Thank you so much. And guys, I don't know what else to say about this sneaker, man. I think this is a really wearable colorway. Not the #1 colorway, but still definitely not the last best colorway, because you could wear it with the wax jeans, the joggers, the sweats, all that type of stuff. And this is intentionally made for you guys to actually wear this shoe every day. It can't get better than that. And to top it off, guys, the resale is not crazy on these. The price of the sneaker is constantly going down on the market, which is actually allowing people who actually want to get pairs to actually get them in store, because a lot of resellers aren't going to these stores to cop it because they're considered bricks on the market and not worth the money or investment. So guys, if you really want the shoe, either pay the resale or call your local stores to see if they have it and it's still in stock, because there will definitely be stock. Check your local Kohl's, because there's a lot of Kohl's that are actually getting this shoe, which again is giving more people the opportunity to buy this shoe. So if you guys really like this review, or you really like this sneaker, be sure to like the video as well as comment in the comment section down below. And other than that, y'all, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends and family and all that. And just keep doing what y'all doing to help push the YouTube algorithms and help my channel grow. So again, I appreciate you guys, and I got a lot of more videos coming in the tuck for February. So be sure to subscribe again, be sure to like this video, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.